everybody? Welcome to episode 12 of Bob's Garage. And today I had a little bit of a catastrophe on my way into work. I had just finished working on the car and I was driving to work. I want to say I drove to work the day before without any issues, and this morning when I was driving in, I could smell a little bit of a coolant leak or something. And then shortly after, I got an alert on the dash saying that the coolant level was low. So I immediately pulled over, checked it out, and sure enough, my lower radiator hose had blown off the radiator. So that essentially dumped all of my G12 coolant all over and left me stranded. And at the time, I didn't know that I didn't have a jack with me or anything like that. I was on my way to work. I'm wearing dress clothes and all that, so I didn't really want to get dirty and start working on the car on the side of the road. So my dad came to my aid and met me along with the tow truck out where I was stuck, and I got the car towed home, and I ended up taking my dad's truck into work that day. So I was actually kind of pissed off that the hose blew off because that G12 is not coolant, or is not cheap. So that was probably about 20 bucks or so of coolant down the drain, and so that kind of pissed me off. So I think my dad was taken aback when the tow truck driver pulled up and jumps out of the truck, and immediately he says, "Hey man, is that a real S4?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh wow, my brother-in-law really loves these cars. He had one too, and he was infatuated with this car and all that." I'm like, "Oh okay, all right." He's like, can I take some pictures and send them over to him?" I'm like, "Sure, dude, whatever." So the guy was all excited about it. My dad was like, "Okay, I don't think my dad thinks of my car as anything special or a fast car or anything." So I thought that was kind of interesting. So whenever I'm around my parents and people come up and want to talk about my car, they're always giving me these like sideways looks, like what the hell is going on here? It's just a little four-door car. So I thought it was funny. And my dad ended up driving back with the tow truck driver, and the guy just kept talking about my car the entire time. So my dad was like, "Okay, well, if your car is missing when you get home, the guy probably came back and stole it." So he didn't steal my car, and it was an easy fix. The coolant hose just popped off. Apparently, the little retaining clip, the little metal paper clip retaining clip, popped off, and it didn't lock on. But I thought it was weird that it didn't pop off immediately. If you remember from my last video, the after I had the car running for about 30, 45 minutes, the hose popped off and blew the coolant everywhere. So this was a little bit different. I was able to drive to work the entire day before. I don't know, probably almost 100 miles and no issues. And then it blew off this morning. So I don't know, but it's frustrating. This is the second time I've blown my coolant all out and wasted an entire jug of G12. So 25 bucks. Well, almost two jugs, so almost 50 bucks in coolant. So I'm getting a little pissed. So that's my story for today, and stay tuned for more.